Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my class home. Today, we're going to talk about anthropology, sociology, and political science. So, anthropology, sociology, and political science are the three academic disciplines in social sciences. And as we all know, social sciences comprise a wide array of academic disciplines in which identity, culture, society, and politics are being studied. Alright? So these are the three academic disciplines that we are going to talk about for this session. So first, we have the anthropology. So what is anthropology? Anthropology is a systematic study of biological, cultural, and physical aspects of men. So these are the three aspects under anthropology. So basically, anthropology studies about people, or it studies about a man. Anthropology is derived from the Greek word anthropos, which means man, and logos, which means study or inquiry. So this is basically a study or an inquiry about men. Anthropology has 5 fields of studies. So under anthropology, we have social anthropology, cultural anthropology, biological physical anthropology, linguistic anthropology, and archaeology. So first, let's have the social anthropology. Social anthropology studies the social patterns and practices of people or groups of people. So basically, in social anthropology, we study the different behavior of people from different societies. Definitely, the behavior of people from one society is different from the behavior of people from different societies. The behavior of people in Masbate, for instance, is different from the behavior of people in Albay. So that is social anthropology. Next is cultural anthropology. Cultural anthropology studies the different variations of cultures from different societies. The culture of Kamalig Albay perhaps may be different from the culture of Masbate. So in Kamalig Albay, for example, we have the pinangat, no, that is very popular to that community. That is their culture. Pinangat is their culture. But when we speak of Masbate, it's totally different from the culture of Kamalig Albay. Because in Masbate, the one that is very popular is the Rodeo Masbateño, which has been celebrated every year in Masbate. So that is cultural anthropology. They are studying or focusing on the different cultures from different societies. Next is the linguistic anthropology. From the word itself, linguistic talks about language. So it studies the language and discourse of different societies. Okay, so let me give you an example about the different languages. Different languages or variations of languages from different community. Okay, for example, the term Oragon in Albay is a language or a word that is somehow good to hear for Albayanos. Because when we say Oragon and Albay, meaning to say someone is very smart and has a special skills of something else. When we speak of Oragon and Albay, that means magaling, that means matibay. Okay, but when we speak to a Masbateño and we said Oragon, and somebody from Masbate hears you saying Oragon, well, that is something, or that is a word that is somehow offending to Masbateños, because Oragon in Masbate is somewhat malandi, something like that. Alright, that is Oragon in Masbate. Okay, when we say magkawat kita, according to a Bicolano, magkawat kita, that is a good thing, because that is something that has something to do with the play. Let us play magkawat kita, according to a Bicolano, or according to a Juan Albayano. But when we say magkawat, and you said that word in Masbate, magkawat is magnanakaw. Okay, magkawat in Bicol is good. Okay, that is a play, but that means to play rather. But when we speak that in Masbate, magkawat kita is magnakaw tayo in Tagalog. So these are the variations. These are some of variations to different societies as far as the language is concerned, and that is being studied in linguistic anthropology. Next is the physical biological anthropology. So what is physical biological? Meaning to say, it focuses on the origin of man. The origin of man, the human evolution, adaptation, and variation over time. How does a man is being developed? Now that is being studied in the physical and biological anthropology. How was its adaptation? How was its environment? Physical environment specifically. Okay, so that is being studied in the physical and biological anthropology. And the last thing is archaeology. Archaeology focuses on the prehistoric societies. What are the tools and environment in the prehistoric societies? That is the focus of archaeology. Now, let's talk about sociology. Sociology, according to Anthony Giddens, is the study of human social life, or groups of people. So they are being studied as to how people behave socially. So it focuses on the sociological or the socialization aspect, or social aspect of men. Okay, that is sociology. So next is political science. Political science is a systematic study of politics. So political science focuses on the fundamental values of equality, freedom, and justice. So it talks about how the government works, the decision making of the government, and how do we amend the general rules in order to have a conflict resolution.